city with exclusive newsrooms in Montgomery, West Alabama, South Alabama, and now in Troy. This is CBS 8 News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Stephanie Hicks.
I'm Glenn Halbrook. CBS 8 News is everywhere. New at 10. Poverty in America has reached an all-time high. Census numbers show more people are living in poverty since recording started in 1952.
It's touching so many families right here in Alabama. CBS 8 News reporter Tamika Bickham joins us with this eye-opening report. It's a CBS 8 News Extra.
This story took me to Dallas County, where the overall poverty rate is around 35%. But for children in the county, more than half live in poverty. Tonight, we take a very honest, raw look at the people behind the statistics. You'll hear the story of a single mother with 3 children living far below the poverty line. It's poverty in Alabama, and these are the faces.
I'm here trying to, get help.
Sometimes I don't have no money.
We've made it so far.
I'm not comfortable living in this trailer, but this is all I have.
This is poverty in Dallas County. Just outside of Selma in the town of Sardis is where Sabrina Bird is making it, but just barely.
I take away $635 from this amount. That was the check.
The single mother of 3 daughters, now ages 18, 15, and 10, was diagnosed with schizophrenia when she was just 17. It's because of her disorder, she says, her family lives off of a Social Security check. It's $973 each month.
The light bill, the water bill, and it came out to leaving me with $324. So $250 of that money I will have to go to the grocery store.
Is there still food left at the end of the month?
Well, if you look in here, it's the end of the month and that's what's left.
So not much.
Not much.
It's the 3rd of the month, the day Sabrina pays someone to take her into Selma so she can buy the things her family needs to survive.
How much?
$250.
20, 40, 50.
She buys the most food she can with half of that money.
Lasagna, 5 of these for $20. If I do something like go to the grocery store like I did today, I mostly think about a month. But in reality, I'm really thinking about a day.
$110.55.
Day for day.
On this day, the rest of her cash goes to a modest prom dress for her oldest daughter, who attends Selma's Southside High School, and anything else she needs from Dollar General. These are all the groceries and household supplies that Sabrina Bird can afford to purchase this month. She stretched every last dollar she has to feed her family of 4. It will have to make do until she can afford to go shopping again next month.
I have money left over. $17, $18.
Well, we've really seen poverty going up in the state and in Dallas County as well.
Linda Tilley is the executive director of Voices for Alabama's Children, a child advocacy organization.
Overall poverty in Dallas County right now is around 35%. But unfortunately, children are the most likely group to be in poverty, and almost 53% of children in that county live in poverty. It's a little over 5,900 children. It would virtually fill up the Biscuits baseball stadium.
I can't give them everything. I can only give them what I have enough to give them.
This is the only home that Sabrina and her 3 children have known for the last 15 years, living on a fixed income of less than $12,000 per year. The poverty line sits at $22,000 per year for a family of 4.
Kidding my second daughter and my Quisha when they were young.
Making sure they never go hungry is Sabrina's first priority, but she says there was one time she had to make a heartbreaking choice.
I had ran completely out of food. I mean completely. I don't know what went wrong that month. So what happened was I had met a guy and he told me he wanted to come over and spend some time with me. I ended up getting $50. but I knew I needed food to feed my kids. So I bought food.
Each person living in poverty has a different story to tell. And for the children, it's a cycle nearly impossible to escape.
By far, the vast majority of children born into poverty continue that generational cycle.
But Sabrina Bird is desperate to break it.
When you look ahead to the future, what do you see?
I want to see my kids make something out themselves. I want to see them happy with a husband.
Does the future scare you at all?
Yes, it does. It scares me a lot.
What about it?
It scares me when I think about, will I be here? Will I live to see this? I mean, I want to be. I'm so eager to see this.
And Sabrina Bird may be well on her way to breaking the cycle of generational poverty in her family. She tells us her oldest daughter will be graduating from Southside High School next week at the top of her class and will attend Auburn University in the fall on a scholarship. Certainly very encouraging to that family and others like that as well.
Absolutely, and we wish her the best of luck. And what a heartbreaking story, and no doubt so many stories like that in Dallas County and across the entire state. So, Tamika, but specifically in Dallas County, what type of resources are available to help people in situations like hers?
Well, there's certainly support for people who are less fortunate. For families like the one you saw in this story, they do have access to health care through Medicaid, food stamps, and also food assistance programs at school. Now, the Christian Outreach Alliance Food Pantry is an organization that is in Dallas County that gives back what they can. They provide food to the needy every Thursday and work completely off of donations and a volunteer staff. For more information on how you can make a donation, go to our website at waka.com and click on the Scene on 8 page.
From the CBS 8 Troy newsroom tonight.